Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing some LEGO Star Wars 2022 predictions, and this one is going to be focusing on Disney Plus sets. If you didn't know, I'm doing a series of these. This is the third episode, and I should probably make a playlist for these actually. There is a LEGO Star Wars 2022 playlist if you want to go look at all of these. I've done one for Battle Packs and one for Microfighters, and this one will only be focusing on Disney Plus sets. And what I mean by that is just sets based on the upcoming Disney Plus shows or ones that have actually come out. And yeah, we're just going to be talking about the Disney Plus shows coming out. And since we haven't seen most of these shows, just kind of when sets for these will come out and kind of the size of sets we can expect. And maybe we'll be doing some predictions more for the Bad Batch since we have seen most of it already. It's worth discussing what shows are coming out. So first we have, in this year, we have the Bad Batch, we have Star Wars Visions, and we have the Book of Boba Fett. In 2022, the Book of Boba Fett will carry over, and we'll also get Obi-Wan Kenobi, Andor, and the Mandalorian, and we will possibly get another season or the Bad Batch or Star Wars Visions. Now, obviously we don't know the exact release dates of these shows. Obviously the Book of Boba Fett is coming in December, and that'll go on into January. Kenobi, I'm going to say, it will be coming out in like March. Andor, maybe July, August, and then maybe Mandalorian was scheduled for a spring 2022 release. Okay, now we'll move on to the individual shows, and we'll start off with the Bad Batch because we can make some solid predictions for these. And since we have seen most of the show and the show is doing reasonable, we don't really know, but it could be doing badly. So I'm not going to expect too much sets. Maybe for the battle packs, I think the Bad Batch deserves one. I think this will be the Elite Quadruple battle pack, and this just makes a lot of sense. At least some kind of clone battle pack based on the Bad Batch, honestly. Anything I'll take, but I just expect that or just any clone troop battle pack. And I think we will get some kind of $30 set. There are lots of options. I think it's likely we'll get like an Airspeeder Chase that happened in episode 4. This will come with Hunter in his casual clothes, Fennec Shand, maybe the same as the one in Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser, and Omega. And I think Omega is definitely necessary in this set as she's like the final member of the Bad Batch. Another set which I find kind of unlikely is a new class Republic or Imperial attack shuttle, and the kind of light spoilers for episode 14 here, but I noticed that they added on an actual fin up top to kind of make it look a bit more like the Imperial shuttle. I think was the idea, which I really like. So hopefully that version, or just this in grey, would be a nice contrast to the Bad Batch shuttle, and that'll be like an $80 set maybe, but I think they'll be sticking small for the Bad Batch. But whatever sets come, I think Omega is definitely needed. Just whatever it is, she needs to be in this wave, and yeah, that's all I really ask, is that we get an Omega. The next show is Star Wars Visions, which I'm really not sure if we're going to get sets for. I think there's lots of opportunities. Haven't seen the show yet. Maybe I'll do a video once the whole show's dropped on if we can expect sets and maybe some set predictions or something. I don't know, some video like that. But right now, I have no idea. I'm not expecting anything, and I couldn't predict what it is, of course, because I haven't seen it. Well, personally, I'm not very hyped for the show. I think it has a lot of potential, and I hope that shines through in LEGO form. Now for an interesting one that I've actually done a whole video on is the Book of Boba Fett. And I think these sets will come in the January wave, if anything. And we'll get a Slave 1 microfighter and maybe an opposition microfighter. We already kind of have a tie-in set with the Boba Fett Starship, or Slave 1. And other than that, maybe a $30 set works. Maybe one of the bigger sets. Just definitely one set and maybe a microfighter or a dual pack or some microfighter form. You can check out my microfighter predictions for that. But anything really with that, just it has to be a set. It would come with Boba, maybe Fennec, and obviously we don't know the plot of the show, but just, yeah, I expect at least one set, probably only one actually, and if there is only one, then it's not going to be a microfighter. For Obi-Wan Kenobi, again, no real plot details, but I think if anything, an Obi-Wan's hut is probably too early, and other than that, I have no real idea. But yeah, there'll be some cool stuff for the show, and I can only really speculate on when the sets will come, and I'd say the summer wave, honestly, depending on when it releases. Maybe we'll say May 4th. How about? That could be a cool release date for Obi-Wan. and then I think it's a bit too late to have the sets in January, so I definitely expect it to be coming in the summer wave, and then they could also go a bit more spoilery, which would help for the show, which is pretty under wraps, honestly. Andor is a show that I think LEGO will go all out on. There's lots of real vehicles in this, and what I really want to see is a U-Wing, and I am almost 100% sure it will show up in the show, and it just makes a lot of sense to remake it. I'd say it's about the right time, and yeah, I'd love to get a remake of that. Otherwise, I could see an A-Wing. Maybe there was like concept art for an A-Wing in that kind of sizzle reel they had that they showed at the Disney Expo or whatever in December. Hopefully we see more in December this year anyways. But yeah, I expect LEGO to go all out, and again, like Kenobi, I think we'll get sets in the summer. Depending on when Andor releases, I think it will be kind of in the middle of the year, so I'm expecting like an August 1st set kind of thing, and just kind of any rebel vehicle. Like, this could be a cool time to release a new Y-Wing, but I really hope for a U-Wing. That's my biggest hope. An A-Wing is also pretty likely though. Mandalorian Season 3 will almost certainly get some sets, and I could see them actually kind of doing a set that would be the tie-in, but like it's actually based on Season 2. I think we will get some more Season 2 sets, but whatever it is, I think that for a Season 3 set we'd get whatever Mando's new ship is. Since the Razor Crest got blown up, he definitely needs a new ship, and I think whatever that is, there'll be lots of marketing for it, and I think LEGO's going to be right in there getting in for a new ship, and hopefully the ship looks really cool and it can be a great set like the Razor Crest. I'm definitely picturing it now, and I don't know what the ship looks like, but I just know it'll be cool. And yeah, again, with that tie-in set for Season 2, I could see LEGO doing something like that, which would be a bit disappointing, but then again, it could be something cool from Season 2, so can't really complain there. However, yeah, I know this has been kind of a strange prediction video, as I haven't really been predicting much, but I hope this has given you a basic idea of when some of these sets should come out for the shows, and basically from what we know, what sets I could expect. And yeah, we're going to be doing some better predictions when the next episode drops, and I kind of want to get these all done by like September 10th or whatever, anytime that rumours could come. Just probably all smash them out in August, that'll be great. Maybe have a bit more in September, but I want to get this series done as soon as possible so that I'm not kind of left cancelled on this series when the actual rumours come out. But yeah, that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.